one to get it going, and I'm ready whenever you're ready.
All right. The United Methodist Church. To the United States and to many other countries, it's just a normal church. However, in Greece, it's viewed as a cult. For millions of years, there has always been a fine, thin line between cults and religions. So what it comes down to is what they worship, joining, being in, and leaving either the church or the cult, and how they keep and how they treat people. So what they worship, for cults, it's typically either an object or a person. So an object, it could be a stone, it could be a book, just something that they believe maybe a powerful person has blessed or a God has put on this earth for them to believe, to follow it, to get their morals off of it. So if it's a person, this person can either be deceased or alive, and like religions, this is where a lot of times that line between cults and religions gets blurred. Because a lot of people think that, oh, since it's a person that they believe in, then it's a religion or it's a cult. So that leads us to joining and being in and leaving. So the cult's mission statements are always going to be warm and fuzzy because no one in their right mind would want to willingly join a cult because of all of the bad rep they've always had on media. So their mission statements are just like religions almost. So once you're inside the cult, the outside world is viewed as bad, and everything in the past life is just awful, bad, and basically the devil's work. So that being said, other religions or other cults are viewed as cults, but not what you were involved in. It's viewed as a religion. And then if you're able to leave this cult, then you're shunned. If you had family, friends, or a job that was owned by the cult, you no longer are in contact with them. It's completely shut off, and if the higher-ups or the leaders are notified that you have been in contact with them, you will be punished. So, in the contrary, religions, just like cults, have a warm and fuzzy statement, because having open arms and open doors brings more people in because it's more welcoming. That being said, how they keep people is just by treating them, giving them a sense of community and comfort. And if you do leave the religion, they still have contact with you and contact with the ex-members because they believe that you're still doing the right choice. So how they keep people in cults is by threatening them, by saying, you can't do this, you can't do that, and controlling their whole life, from their personal hygiene to the sexuality of them. So their bad members are viewed as a lower status. So if they have a situation that they were in, and they came to the higher ups, the council members, or the leaders, then they probably won't be believed as much as what the higher members or the good members would be viewed as. So again, the line between religions and cults is blurred. And this situation that happened a couple years ago in 2008 with Rhea Ramskin. She starved her little boy because he did not say amen at the dinner table. She said that she was just following what her religion leader told her to do. After she left, went to prison for about 5 months, and then got on parole, she found out that, oh, this is a cult, and she finally viewed it as one. A quote from her mother, which is the grandson's grandmother, said, "My daughter was a victim, just like my grandson. Somebody made that decision to not feed my child, and my daughter had to follow the instructions." The daughter had to follow these instructions or she herself would have been harmed, and more of her family would have. So if you're in a cult, it's always going to be a very hard decision to make no matter what you do. On the other side, churches they're a safe spot and they're always open and welcoming. So cults and religions, are they the same, are they not? This is where your opinion has to come into play. Because something that we believe is right in our morals could be wrong in somebody else's morals. And their right is our wrong. Thank you.
You made it to the 5. I was just writing.
Okay.
But wait, you're not done.
Oh, I still have 3 questions.
Yep.
Sorry.
All right, so my people who have their, what questions do we have for Ralyn?
Why were you staring at me the entire time?
I wasn't.
Kind of like,
I think I maybe looked at you like twice.
I was uncomfortable.
So sorry. Oh, yeah, stand there.
I forget what we're allowed to ask. I don't know, I'm interested. Why did you pick cults?
I've always been fascinated by what makes people join them, and doing more research into it, I've learned that, you know, it's not usually, hey, come join a cult, that's how you get drawn in. It's usually by a misunderstanding, because like I said, it's a warm welcoming, so you don't know that you're joining a cult. So I've always been fascinated by, you know, just the thought of that.
Are you in a cult?
No, I'm not. If you count band as one, then yes.
Okay, then yes.
Mm.
Raylan is in a cult. Are we allowed to ask them, like, what their opinion are once the
Yeah.
speech is over? Okay. What is the difference in your opinion between the two?
My
But do you think
opinion would
is
honestly, what?
Wait,
Sorry.
do you think there is much of a difference, or?
I do, but I don't, because I honestly feel like a cult could turn into a religion if they start off thinking, oh, I'm going to be a cult, like the group does, and then it ends up doing good and impacting people's lives in a positive manner. I feel like it could turn into a religion, because cults are usually defined from like what they've done bad and only doing kind of only getting bad rep from it, and that's what kind of makes it a cult, and also straying from textbook style religions. So it just kind of depends on what the impact of they make on other people's lives is. I judge it as a cult or not.
Okay.